severely damaged.
Hey guys and gals, this is Sonic Arrow in World of Warships with the Isokaze, and this is actually a game that I had just after the one that I'm about to show you, and I didn't record it because I didn't think I was going to have another really good game, but this was an incredible game, and now onto the game that wasn't so good, but it was still pretty good. The Isokaze Tier 4 Japanese Destroyer. And this is the one with extremely slow turrets, but it's got 3 torpedo tubes, or 3 torpedo launchers, with 2 torpedo tubes each. So that's a lot. And I've elected to use HE shells on my destroyers because that way I can disable enemy vessels and hopefully my torpedoes will hit them once that's been done. So the Japanese destroyers actually get, well, this one in particular gets 7-kilometer torpedo range, which is much more than the 4.5 that the equivalent American destroyer gets. And I'm launching these torpedoes at different intervals. Hopefully I can get something to hit. That was a little close, so I popped some smoke. And it's not helping that my anti-aircraft guns are firing. So I've actually learned that the P key does turn off my anti-aircraft capabilities because I really only have one guy on the machine gun firing at the aircraft. So that's I actually got one aircraft killed, which is weird. Also, the spotting range, or the range that you have to be in to spot this particular vessel, is stated at 6.1 kilometers. So if I say 6.1 or more kilometers away from the enemy, I should be able to stay hidden if my anti-aircraft guns don't fire, and I don't get spotted by something else like another destroyer.
Problem solved, sir.
So let's see if those torpedoes, are they going to hit? Maybe. Let's fire off a few shells just in case, though. I want to get some damage in. Ah, that's not very close at all. Okay. Oh, one of my torpedoes did hit and took out the engines, or the propellers of that cruiser? Battleship. That's a battleship. Now I'm firing at a destroyer. And this is another one of the new maps introduced in the recent patch. This is, what is it called? Ocean, and it's just open ocean. There are no islands. And your team actually have to travel in a pretty big group to be successful. So far, that's what everybody's been doing. Battleships are having a field day because there's nothing blocking their fire, and of course destroyers are having a great time at spotting everything that is in the ocean. Oh no, here comes some incoming fire. Quick, get out! Let's see if I can find something else that I can be torpedoing. Destroyers are actually quite hard to hit with torpedoes unless you're right up next to them, broadsiding them with an appropriate distance for the torpedoes to arm. There we go, I'm coming into range to fire some torpedoes onto that cruiser, or at that cruiser. And and I'll let loose another volley of torpedoes in case, I think that was a St. Louis, in case St. Louis decides to make a turn either into or away from my torpedoes. And of course I set them on fire as well, that's very nice. There's one of the torpedoes, hit. A lot of damage done, and he's down. Okay. Now to hunt more enemy vessels, because that's what these things do. They destroy enemy vessels. Very quickly, in fact. But if you hit with all your torpedoes and the enemy is still alive, let's say a battleship who is aimed at you will most likely destroy you in one volley. And a cruiser, well, they can pump out a lot of damage, and if you're close by, it's a lot easier to hit you. And while nothing's happening, let's take a look at this little tiny ship that can do a lot of damage. Soon I will be coming into range, but it does take quite a mile. This map is large, and even though I'm traveling at maximum speed, what is that, 33 knots? 34 probably, 33.8 knots maximum if I don't make any turns. 33.9. Oh, never mind. It just keeps on going up if I don't make turns. Well, my friendly vessels, and I think my friendly vessels are all behind me. Alright. Let's start with some torpedoes. I'm pretty sure I'm spotted at the moment, so let's pop some smoke. Should clear me from that aircraft spotting. And let's get some torpedoes onto that battleship. The Miyogi, I think it is. That one. Come on. It doesn't look like any of these are gonna hit. Nope. He's just avoided them. But now I'm ready for another volley. Come on, these ones have got to hit. I don't think I've been spotted yet. There's not been any fire coming in at me. But he is being targeted by a lot of torpedoes. Oh, those are really weak torpedoes. Must be from the torpedo bombers, I guess. And what about mine? I guess they're not gonna hit. Oh, they are gonna hit. At least one of them hit. Come on. Time for the killing blow. Let's follow them and see what's going on. This is quite a lot slower than World Tanks, but if I can... Oh, looks like that one's gonna hit. And there he goes, he's down.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Now for that aircraft carrier. A lot of health to be had when firing onto an aircraft carrier. Especially when he can't spot you because all of his planes are elsewhere. Looks like I've strayed a little bit too close. He can spot me now. And hopefully he won't be turning away from my torpedoes. Last vessel alive, of course. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, a lot of damage. And he's done! Alright. To be honest, I had more exciting games than the Isokaze, but this is one where I was on the new map, the ocean map, and I was recording it as well. So there you go, lots of damage done. 63,000 damage with torpedoes, only 3,400 with my regular cannons, but I don't use them very often. So there you go, thanks for watching, please press that like button and leave some comments. I'll see you in future videos.